What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Pass to 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try the run. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perry. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down. They'll try to do it for a 2nd time in the opening quarter. Has to get there to move the sticks. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On second and goal, they go right back to it. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third. Touchdown, Panthers! Fired in. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. There he goes. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. The Panthers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hands, it's Thurman. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Finds his man. It's Perry. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Line getting set on second down. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Got the first down and more. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Complete to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pack.
Right down the gut of the field. He's at the touchdown, Panthers. Great job by the back on the option. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through...
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll try the right side. Breaks into the open. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Running free. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Wide open. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late running the ball on third.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this is a punch to the gut, and you know you're losing. And you know you got to get a stop. And you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Look out, he's got room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give and tick, 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 tick. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another